Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're just gonna do like a self-care video slash rant featuring Natira Brazil. When you care, you create beauty. What else they be saying? Beauty from the Amazon. So I'm gonna be using their complete care hair care set, and then also some skincare, and also some fragrances and things like that. And so as I'm using it, I'll call it out, and then I'll also, kind of rant in between. And also on top of that, the reason why I wasn't able to really kind of like do this video how I wanted to was because my friend Alex called me, and I swear this girl talked me into a wall the entire time. She did not care that I was shooting a video. She also did not care that I was in the shower and doing my hair. So I had to do my whole entire video talking to her, so I also had to do a voiceover, which is fine because I have some I want to say, get off my chest, y'all. So you guys saw the whole live with Tasha and Nikki, and there was a part where Tasha like kind of like showed me on camera, and you guys saw my hair like in its natural form. There was one too many black women trying to drag me about my hair that I did not appreciate whatsoever, and it's just very very odd to me. Um, I know I have a certain type of persona or a certain way I keep myself, kind of put together. However, I don't consider the hair on my head bad hair or the way it naturally coils up. Hold on. Yeah, so right here I'm using the strengthening shampoo. It is a rich repairing shampoo to strengthen, protect, treat dry, damaged, unruly hair, renews hair breakage, split ends to promote strong, shiny, beautiful hair with every wash. Boom. That's that. So back to what I was saying. I don't consider no part of me that's naturally made bad. So I have no problem walking out with my natural hair fresh from a wash and go, and letting it air dry into its natural state. And so people was like, "Oh, her hair looked a mess." My hair could never look a mess. It could never ever ever look a mess because that's the hair that God gave me. There's too many people out here chatting it up, and I just feel as though y'all know I like to throw shade and talk about people. One of the things I like to talk about is skincare. Why? Because there's so many times that I come on here with no makeup, no filter, not always the best lighting or whatever the case may be, and I show you every aspect of my natural face. If I have a pimple, oh well, whatever the case may be. You guys know I love skincare and things like that, and I'm very confident in my skin. So therefore, if I'm throwing shade at somebody, if you got bad skin, good luck to you on that day because I'm running in your ass. And I feel like the same thing when it comes to hair. However, with black women, that's when you start touching on the hair, it gets a little touchy. But I just feel like, okay, next I'm using the strengthening conditioner. This is like a rich repairing conditioner packed with something called patois. I'm probably saying that wrong. Oil. It deeply treats and protects dry and damaged hair. It makes it stronger, more resistant, and also makes the hair easier to comb. It reduces frizz. Makes hair more disciplined. Also, I'm not sure if I showed it in the video, but I'm also, as soon as I'm done using, really massaging in the strengthening conditioner, on top of the strengthening conditioner, I put my strengthening hair mask on. So the hair mask actually leaves the strands stronger and protects against chemical damage. I primarily put that on the perimeter of my hair because that's where most of like the bleaching happened, and that's where most of my heat damage happens. So yeah, it really repairs the internal hair strand and structure, creating like a greater resistance and elasticity. So that's what's going on in the video right here. But yeah, it was just way too many black women coming for my hair, and it's just like, girl, you know. First of all, I'm cocky in general, so no matter what type of hair texture or what type of grade of hair I had, I was gonna hype it up like it was the best thing in the world. I know I have a lot of chemical damage. I have not permed or texturized or relaxed my hair since high school. I don't believe in it. I think it's a waste of time. It just damages your hair even more. However, this recent year, you guys saw I went from blonde to highlights to tape-ins and micro links or whatever, and that caused a lot of damage on my hair. So right now, I'm really focused on the next couple months leading into my birthday in kind of repairing my hair. With that being said, even though I know there are some inconsistencies with my curl patterns, I know there's a lot of breakage, some split ends, damages, and things like that. Girl, I know I got good hair. And I'm not even just talking about the grade of hair I have. I'm just talking about the hair is good because it's coming off of my scalp. And I just feel like if I had like a certain texture hair, like 4C hair or whatever the case may be, people would not be so comfortable to be talking down on my natural hair. And here's my thing also. I feel as though to throw shade and talk shit about somebody's like natural hair care or natural hair pattern or whatever the case may be, you have to be prepared to take off your synthetic wig, mama, and show me what you working with. Because if you got the best hairstyle, whatever the case may be, growing out of your head, show me. Show me and then shade me. And I feel, okay, so this is the strengthening mask that I'm using. Show me and shade me before you talk about me. Or otherwise, shut up. There's too many people talking from a fake page or avatar talking about, oh, her hair wasn't together in the video. Like, girl, I didn't go out that night. I didn't take no pictures for the gram that night. I didn't post no thirst traps on my story that night. I washed my hair. I let it dry naturally. And I went my ass to work. That's it. I had no intentions of seeing anybody. I had no intentions of meeting anybody. I did what I was supposed to do and went to work. Like, I just don't. If y'all don't feel comfortable in your wash and go natural state of hair, then I don't know what to tell you. You're just not going to be thinking I'm going to feel bad or throwing shade or making think pieces about my hair. That's just never, ever, ever going to happen. And it's so funny. The live actually happened. Well, I recorded this video at like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. And honestly, Alex talked me to sleep. So I had to finish the video the next day. But the day I finished this video, that was the day the live happened. So my hair was in its most natural state. It was super, super healthy. It smelled absolutely fabulous, honey. And it just really threw me off that the conversation was really about how unkept my hair was. And the only way that they could compare, because there's a lot of natural girls, I feel like, who walk around with their natural hair just thrown in a headband, and there's not much to say about those people. They are, kind of uplifted. They're kind of revered for wearing their natural hair. And I feel like when I wore mine, I didn't get that same reaction. Y'all talk about my wigs and my weaves and my 30-inch, curly tape-ins, whatever the case may be. Well, that day I didn't have none of that, and I had my natural hair, and I just felt like, one, there shouldn't have been a comment on it because, like, girl, Tasha was on IG Live with Nicki Minaj. That should have been the topic of conversation. However, when it came to my hair, once y'all saw that it was my natural hair, there shouldn't have been no comments. Because it's like, if y'all saw a 4C girl with her natural afro, y'all wouldn't say anything negative about theirs. So why would you feel comfortable to say it about mine? Like, it just don't make no sense. But another thing that people were comparing it to was like, well, on Instagram, her hair is like this and that. Girl, I get paid to post on Instagram. And because I get paid to post on Instagram, yes, those are the days my hair looks the best, because why would I not give the best performance or the best service to people who are paying me? Sure, I'm very confident in my natural hair, and I could take a picture in my natural hair. However, brands are paying for a look. So when I'm posting on Instagram, I'm giving a look. Like, I don't understand what people don't understand the difference between everyday life and Instagram life. There's no way in hell y'all thought my hair just looked fabulous 24/7 every single day. There was even a short that I posted on YouTube of some comments I was getting on TikTok about the way I was keeping my hair when I was doing the curly, messy bun look. And people were like, why don't you straighten your roots? You need to flat iron your roots. And I made a comment like, why do I need to flat iron my roots? I'm black. Y'all know I'm black. You know the roots is kinky and nappy. And that's, I'm not flat ironing and putting more heat damage on my hair. Oh my god, this is also their body oil, their in shower body oil. If you're like me and those people that don't like to or sometimes rush and forget to put lotion on, or like just don't feel like lotioning your entire body after you just wash your entire body, the in shower lotion oil from Natura is absolutely amazing. It makes your whole entire body glisten and moisturize all day without it being heavy. Bam. So back to the conversation. And I was just like, why would I put more heat damage on my hair if I already put chemicals, bleach it in, and all types of stuff? I was like, it's not that serious. Y'all know I'm black. There's no reason to have pin straight hair as if I'm wearing a Peruvian bundle frontal. Like, it's just not necessary. And so this is the next morning. Like I said, Alex talked me into a wall. So this is the next morning. Girl, I went to bed with my hair just in a regular bun and air dried, like I said it was. I'm brushing my teeth, that whole situation. So, yeah, even some girl was in the comments on YouTube saying like, "Oh, this is cringe. You're trying to make it seem like." I don't even really know what she was trying to say. I really, really don't. Be- because like I just feel like you're supposed to feel confident in stuff that is natural. Sure, I would love to have super consistent coils all over my head, but I don't. I have some breakage, I have some damage. My curl pattern has a little bit of inconsistencies to where I feel like that adds character. Like you see, in the front there's some straight pieces, and in the back there's like some super coils, and there's some waves in the middle of that. And I just feel like when people see that you're confident in like just certain things, certain aspects, they try to make it, just negative. And I just don't really appreciate the criticism from certain people, because I just know personally I will violate all y'all. Really, to be honest. Like, I'm that delusional that I don't care if you naturally got hair down to your ass that's curly and consistent and healthy and shiny. Like, I'll really violate you. And I'll really come at you. And I will tell you that I got better hair than you, because you're supposed to feel like that. But yeah, there's just too many people on different social media sites that I've realized these past couple weeks, me personally realizing this, that have been making comments about my hair. And then I go to their page or channel, and I just know if I say one word, I'm either going to get canceled, or I'm going to get dragged, or I'm going to get labeled. So it's just a weird world that we live in nowadays. Girl, you see how I'm getting up in there? I don't play. I don't play when it comes to flossing. Flossing is not supposed to be pretty. It's supposed to be ugly. You're supposed to get in the back of that molar, find you a little sniggity snack from the night before, and swallow it. So I'm using my oil pulling mouthwash, whatever. So next, I'm going to be using Natura's Deep Purifying Pore Cleanser. So this clears pores and immediately removes excess oiliness. It does not provoke a rebound effect on the skin. It reduces skin oilness in 29 days of consistent use. It doesn't dry your skin out. It doesn't keep it keeps your skin's natural hydration, and it's free from soap, sulfates, and oil. So, those are for people with like very sensitive skin that get like super dried out. when they wash their face. And so I'm using the cleanser before I use the exfoliator, just to make sure that that surface level is nice and cleaned off. And so I'm going to grab my Amazon find. And so this is a compressed sponge. So you see how it's flat and dry, and once you wet it, puffs up. Now, you remember in a previous video I made, I said using paper towels is better. Oh my God, everybody is always calling me. Using paper towels is better than using like a washcloth or whatever the case may be, because it doesn't hold bacteria and you just throw it away. Um, that was becoming cost effective. It's not cost effective whatsoever. So I found these little sponges that I can use. I use one a day. Once they dry up, then you can re-wet them. That whole thing. And yeah, I'm just, wiping off the cleanser. And then now we're going to get into the skin brightening exfoliator. So it's a gentle bamboo micro exfoliator. So it's for all skin types. Exfoliates gently with fine bamboo micro particles. So it's oh, that's different. Bamboo microparticles. It brightens skin complexion with glycolic acid. It minimizes fine lines and leaves skin looking softer, smoother, and more refined. So in my last video, you saw, well, you guys didn't see. If you have my membership, you saw. If you saw the last other video, then you just kind of breezed over me getting Botox. And so this was like 2 days after I got my Botox and my fillers. And so while those injection sites and pores are starting to close up, it's very prevalent that you have like very clean skin, wear little to no makeup, try to avoid the sun a little bit those first couple days, just so your skin can heal. I had like 12 injection sites, and so you don't want that to become, scarred or infected or just get a pimple in those areas. So just making sure your skin is nice, fresh, and clean after you got your Botox and your fillers is a part of the upkeep, honey. And then using skincare that also promotes the reduction of fine lines and filling out your skin is also very helpful in aiding the Botox. So that's how long I kept the pulling oil in my mouth. Now we're going to move on to my hair. So this is my hair naturally, dried. Next, I am going to be using the hair tonic as well as the hair oil. So hold on. I'm reading it. That is actually the hair oil. So that's a transformative multitask hair oil that's also concentrated with patoya oil to replenish and straighten the damaged hair. And so I'm opening it. And so basically it's used to like smooth frizz and add shine and sealing, sleekness for supple, soft to touch hair. Oh, girl, it's a struggle. So I'm trying to open the hair tonic. So this hair tonic, I'm trying to get it to focus, with an ultra light formula that promotes hair health, making hair stronger, fuller, and more resistant to breakage, with patoya oil, with its powerful photo complex. It straightens the entire hair shaft from roots to end for thicker feeling and denser looking hair. It also boosts silkiness without leaving the hair feeling greasy. It's been used for generations by the native people of the Amazon to treat and nourish hair. It also prevents hair loss due to breakage. It nourishes the shaft from roots to tips and it makes hair more resistant, healthier, and smooth. So I'm putting this closer to my scalp because that is the best way for it to work its way down to the hair shaft as I'm going throughout the day. I noticed that I have a lot more damage at the top of my hair. As you guys can see, it's a little smoother compared to the back. So that's primarily where I would put that. And then I'm going to finish off with the, hair oil. And then I'm going to leave my hair just like that. And that is how I went to work, you know? Just put a little hair oil and then let my hair dry. If I notice that the hair is getting in my face or because it's getting, drying and so the hair is like shifting, then I'll put a little clip in it, clip the hair back. But other than that, that's literally how I went to work. Boom. And let the rest of the hair dry. And y'all see the inconsistencies with my hair. The curl pattern in the back is fabulous. The one in the front is debatable. It is debatable, but that's fine. That's why we are working on building the hair back up before she puts a weave in it. Because I definitely will go back to weave and I'm going back to bleaching my hair, but I'm doing 30 days natural. Give her a little bricky break. And so I'm going to be finishing off showing you guys the different perfumes. The lighter one is the acai perfume, and the darker one is the Castahana de Toilette. And so the description links will be in the box below. I love both of these. However, it was early in the day, so I did do the acai. That smells so fruity, but just so fresh. So I'll be back with another video very, very soon. Dame besos.